for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremations since 1975. It's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Funeral service for Ms. Dina Gail Thompson, age 77, is today at 11 a.m. at the Chapel of Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City. The Reverend Larry Cummings officiating. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park. Ms. Thompson died Tuesday, November 28th at Russell Medical Center. She was a member of the Calvary Heights Baptist Church. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home directing. Dorothy Ann Wesley, age 77, died November 28th. Funeral service at 11 o'clock Saturday at Earthsbury Funeral Home Chapel in Talladega. Michael Chapman will officiate. Burial in the Oak Hill Cemetery. The family will receive friends at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning at the funeral home. Ms. Wesley was a member of the Miracle Tabernacle Church in Ohatchee. Online condolences at earthsburyfuneralhome.com. Earthsbury Funeral Home, Talladega directing. Celebration of life for Ania Jones, age 19, will be 2 o'clock Saturday at Mount Olive Baptist Church in Childersburg with interment in the church cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary directing. Funeral service for Mike Smith, age 58, of Sylacauga, will be Saturday at 1 p.m. at Radley Smith Funeral Home Chapel. The Reverend Tommy Bounds officiating. Burial in the Talladega Springs Cemetery. Mr. Smith died November 28th at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Visitation Saturday, 11 until 1 at the funeral home. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Douglas B. Wright, age 71, of Sylacauga, will be today at 1 o'clock from the Chapel of Radley Smith Funeral Home. Brother Joe Camp officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Mr. Wright died November 27th at Brookwood Medical Center in Birmingham. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Mr. Glenn E. Dunham, age 62, of Goodwater, will be today at 2 p.m. from the Chapel of Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City. Dr. Jeffrey Fuller will officiate. The family receiving friends today noon until 1:30 at the funeral home. Mr. Dunham died Wednesday, November 29th at Grandview Medical Center. He was a member of the Goodwater Baptist Church. Flowers will be accepted or memorial contributions can be given to the Smyrna Cemetery Fund, care of William Futrell, 582 Coosa County Road 122, Goodwater, Alabama, 35072. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home, Alexander City directing. Funeral service for Mr. Jeremy L. Hall, age 31, is Saturday at Kingdom Authority Ministers in Childersburg at 1 p.m. The Reverend Donald Little officiating. Burial in the Lily Roden Cemetery of Childersburg. Visitation today, 1 until 8 p.m. at the funeral home. Mr. Hall passed away November 24th at his residence in Childersburg. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Community Funeral Home Sylacauga directing. Graveside service for Mrs. Mary Vesper Harris, age 97, of Alexander City, is today at 2 o'clock from Providence Baptist Church Cemetery. The grandson, Brandon Harris, will officiate. Mrs. Harris died Wednesday, November 29th at Brown Nursing Home. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home directing. Celebration of life for Dexter Allen Scales, age 48, is the 11 o'clock Saturday at Rocky Mount Baptist Church. Interment in the Midway Memory Gardens. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary directing. And Mrs. Jacqueline Morris Oden, age 56, of Sylacauga, died November 23rd. Memorial service will be held 2 o'clock Saturday at Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses at 232 South Oak Avenue in Sylacauga. Visitation today, 2 until 7 p.m. Grace Memorial Chapel Funeral Home, Sylacauga, in charge of the arrangements. These obituaries courtesy of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361 for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremations since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.